us. My guess is
You
it's
want to get further? Or
yeah, I think you're okay here.
Yeah.
All right, the stream's up, and here comes your
Depends
link.
how much of a puff there is at the time.
Mike's live.
All right, Pat,
Mike's
once I
live.
see how
Mike's
they're
live.
setting up with their chute, I'll spin the boat around.
Mike is live. There's going to be a new link coming at you guys.
Let me just see what they do, and then I'll spin her. So he'll be on your side. The leader's got to make 2 tacks to get there anyway, so you got a minute before they
Okay.
set. Oh boy,
Okay, so you got it?
I got the mic. I got the link. We are
Except for a
resubmitting
couple.
the link to everybody right now.
But it's top 10 or tight, considering how dramatic those shifts
Select
were.
all. Copy.
All right, let's go.
All right, so I'm going to send this to some people right now.
Yeah, all right, at
Yeah.
some point I'm going
Sending this
turn
to Bora's
180
mom
for
right
Pat.
now. Paste, send. All right, Tammy and Kate Tinder, here
And
we
left a little
go.
bit. Hold on, Pat. And left
Paste
a little
and
bit.
send. All right, we're loading
Little bit
back
higher
up. We're
than
loading
that.
all the links back up on the Facebook. Go to Pewockee's page and see it. Go to my page and see it. We're trying to crank with you and get this out as fast as possible for you guys. All right, you guys, here we go. Here's the first leg. We're back in the air. We're back live. I sent out the links. Hopefully people are pushing them around again. There might be a little delay, but you can always watch it later. So, who do we have in the lead here?
I think it's the M10, but I don't know.
I think it's G7.
Holmberg is M10, so no, Holmberg's looking in second right now.
G7.
Holmberg's low. All right, now it's Jonathan McKee in the lead right now. Jonathan McKee is leading, passing us right now. And then you got Peter Holmberg in the M10. Go Solveig! Say hi, Mom. Hi, Solveig. Right now.
Drone's on.
Over here. Okay, we're gonna go down with the leaders, guys. Peter Holmberg, M10. He's the one right behind Bora. So I know Bora's quaking in his boots right now. 40 miles. Bora's in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bora's in about 8th or 9th. And a lot of race left. So here's Gordo in the CR66 is in 3rd. Then you got Kayard in the B511 in 4th. Then you got the KG111 kind of showing them how it's done and saying, hell no, Mark Reynolds, we are not doing the bar
The
walk.
M10's rolling at the 7 here.
Yeah, an M10. Peter Holmberg has just rolled the leader. So Jonathan McKee got kind of jumped on the jibe, and Holmberg rolled.
Stay with the drone. Go forward.
Yeah, as soon as this guy jibes, hang on, I'm going fast after this.
Yep.
You guys got it throwing at it.
So we got the HWH. We got Benj. We're just waiting on Benj.
All right, I got to come back here.
Okay, we're about to go. We're about to go. All right, go wide of him, but we got to get down to the ground.
Good. Hold on. Hold it.
Everybody, we're hammering down. We're going to get down the pond here. All right, so Bora's got a little work to do since Holmberg just lead. Again, let us know if video or if you get because I'm hoping you're seeing what we're seeing because we got some pretty cool racing going on. So, all right, I got eyes on it. We're looking at.
We're going by the 66. We're trying to work up to the leaders.
All right, perfect. So we're going. We're going to go downwind. Obviously, you guys can see that. We're going down. We're going to go to the west, and we're just trying to stay with the jump so we don't lose the feed on it. If we can't see what the jump's looking at, then we're just kind of guessing what it's going to get. Sometimes that's when the feed gets a little jumpy, the audio disappears. So you guys are losing and mad at me, and then he's texting me and saying, "Dude, the feed's down. Why don't you go to grounding instead?" And I say, "That's not my job." Once again, this is not my day job, so I put the camera away, and I'm kind of enjoying its location right now because this is pretty fun. Sean's doing some cool stuff with the drone here right now. We're just trying to. We're gonna do some beauty shots later and get really right in there, and he's gonna go in between a spinnaker and a jib at about 30 miles an hour. After we do this, he's gonna really. He's been racing these things, so we're gonna do some sick, like Sharpoo type stuff, but. But for now, we're just trying to get the
Here
coverage.
come the jibes.
Guys are jied back over onto starboard.
They're kind of just above the ley line.
All right, well, they're a little high on the ley line, but
You could shift to the other side if you want.
they match jibes.
Kayard's going all the way into the shore.
Bayard's going all the way in.
Oh, he's in there.
He's in there. He's hitting docks. He's like, you know all the little streamers they have on docks to keep goose from pooping on the dock. Yeah, he's got those wrapped around his shrouds right now. Extra telltale.
He is in there.
All right, so Timmy Regan used to work at Johnson Boatworks. There used to be two boat builders in Scows. Actually, probably there's a lot more way back, but two major boat builders in the modern era were Johnson Boatworks and Melgus Boatworks, of course. And Timmy Regan worked at Johnson Boatworks for many years with Jeff Dubeck. Chad Huff worked there for a while. Jason Brown. A lot of we used to sail Johnson Boatworks back in the day. You know, when I worked with Gordy in the sail loft, we always worked with the Minnesota loft. You know, plus Melgus was just dominant back then. So now they're the only builder. But all right, so you still got Holmberg, the island boy, island man, showing guys how it's done on the fresh water.
You want me to run to the gates or stay?
Peter Holmberg, Marky Siegel, Susie Sternkopf, and Timmy Regan on the M10. Then you got the G7. Tiny hands.
Yes.
I remember one time they...
Tree, for God's sakes. And he's a boat builder. Did they call him the boat builder?
Oh,
No.
now it's working. You know what? It's got to be both straight up.
Yeah, he was dropping his beers, like he dropped like 5 beers in a row
recording.
at the Pewaukee Yacht Club, and finally they just duct taped these beers to his hands. So Daniel Heine Hands was born.
All things working for you up there.
We're good. Good job.
They're working great for me, Mitch. How they doing for you, buddy?
As Timmy Siegel used to call him, he's the Gindian. Why did they call him the Gindian? He's like a drunk Indian.
Dan, I miss you, buddy. I saw you a couple of years ago. Yeah, there's no secrets here. All these nicknames we're throwing at these people, like well, maybe Tommy doesn't know that we call him the Bookworm.
Oh, he knows.
But he knows now. Or he will. I know there's some people from Minnetonka watching. You know, if it's nice out, doesn't care. Go inside, turn on your computer, and watch this. You know,
Watch it later.
It's the end of the summer. You've got too much sun. You don't need another nice day.
Your college football team is probably losing anyway.
Yeah, college football. You know, and once again, we got fantasy stuff going on here, and my fantasy team right now is not.
Kayard might have.
so
Look at
strong.
Kayard, big cross here.
Yeah, Kayard's coming down. He
I
went
got it
into
on the screen.
docks, coming over on starboard. These guys have room on him.
He's gonna have to staple him.
He's going this gate. Oh, you should be
You're
fine.
good. You're good.
We're
Hold.
fine. They're gonna round that thing. If he hits us, he's going the wrong way. All right, so Holmberg going right gate. Looks like Jonathan's going right gate. Then you got Kayard. Kayard's going left gate on the 511. Then who is this coming in here? Can't even remember who these people are. Could be the 3. No, that's Gordo on the CR66 with Rob Terry.
Coming in hot.
Are we live feeding going back?
Yeah.
up? We change.
We're live.
We're gonna live as long as we can.
Okay.
Okay.
He's right behind.
We're 5 or what? You want me to go?
Yeah. What?
After this blue kite, let's
After
go.
the blue kite. Well, actually, let's wait. After Bora, 'cause that's part of the battle here.
M3 there.
M3 here with this is a sloppy Mexican takedown.
Yeah, a little early release of the halyard.
Yeah, that's Cuppy. He's not used to crewing. He's driving. All these guys, remember, these boats are being crewed by the owners. So here we go. Bora has caught back up a little bit, coming in hot here. Nice takedown on the shimmer. Russ, you're watching. What do you think? There we go. Jim's on trout. Someone's going to pop that kite in there a little bit.
That's some solid work.
And let's see.
Go.
Take it back. Fantasy. Got it.
All right, I'm on K-Yard right now.
We're on KR right now. All right, we're having a little driver drama. He's getting a little.
Okay, I gotta give up on K-Yard. I lost it.
All right, so they're attacking, so we can go. All right, we're coming back. Getting back in the drone. All right, right now, they're looking good over coming off the left. Like they're getting a lot of them.
Just let me sit down.
You gotta head for it. That's what we're doing.
When the breeze starts showing, comes into play when the breeze comes back. So it's shifted around enough to the right. So the righties that are coming out of here are so massive, marching against it. So right now the guys on the left are feeling a pretty good one, but there we get it off, we kick in the teeth, get about a 20 degree shift across the there it is. There it is. Just got it. Chapman Peterson, franchise, and you got AJ because Nate's got kicked off the top of that like AJ. I like when they kept franchise and got rid of it.
I'm okay with it.
So,
Pretty good pop here on the
hold on,
right.
we're going to buzz through these fishers here. We're going to get a good, this is a pretty interesting couple fishing. Let's get a little shot of them on the drone.
No, let's not.
Okay, let's not.
They're there.
I got him.
Yeah, we got to get a little wave. What's up? How'd you like that dude coming to like fish off your pier? Alright, so
Nice big bowling ball here.
alright, so K-Yard's over here. The guys on the inside, the M10, they got about 10 degrees on them, but K-Yard's got a lot more now. So right now K-Yard is leading.
This is gonna cave in here a little bit.
This is gonna cave, and we saw it last time. There was a massive lefty that came, and then there was that huge auto tack pop. You know, those happen here.
Well, he's gonna dig back into the right side because there's a pop coming out of that bay.
Yeah, so it's getting a little mealy up here in the lead pack. You got G7, Jonathan McKee over on the left. You got M10 with.
He's gonna go for
There
it.
you go.
That's the only
Then you
breeze
got Holberg on the left.
you can see up in
All
there.
right, now K-Yard is right here. You're looking at him right now. He's just tacking back to the right. He's got around this point. That's where other little righties come out on the
Well,
tip.
it's
5 minutes.
right there.
5 minutes.
You know, he's looking at the puff right there. You can see it. You know, and the guys on the left are going to get a whole different breeze over there.
We're
So
in it. I don't
it
know
all
if you
depends
care.
on which one's money and how long
Okay.
it lasts. It's gonna happen
You want me to go
both
with
sides
him
right
or
now.
go into the center of the course?
Just stay with K-Yard.
Yeah, stay with K-Yard right now because right now he's looking like he's leading. He's pretty low. I mean, this puff hits, he's taxed. Here we go.
He turned the helm hard.
We're going to see, yeah, he turned the helm hard. Whoa.
That's a panic turn.
Well,
That's a panic
it's up in the bay still. It's not quite there.
Okay, I can see the breeze, and it's coming out of the yacht club. So it's going to be hard right.
He's good.
Paul's going to be looking good here.
Yeah. If it gets to him first, he's good.
Yeah, he's but I can see the left over there,
Yeah,
Dixie?
yeah.
It's dark water over there too, and those guys are pretty set up for it. So right now, Paul is aiming down at the boat. A massive puff coming off
across.
the right, to the right of the windward mark. So chances are, it looks like they're going to get that lefty, but this righty's going to play out more because
It's stronger.
it's a very strong. It's a lot stronger. I mean, it's a lot bigger and deeper. Big and deep. It's like he likes it.
No, this is
Fluorescent
big
orange.
breeze here.
We do.
All
At
right,
least
but
the
now
back.
look, the
That's
M10,
play.
the M10 is kinked up and launched.
And G7's looking really good
So
too.
the two guys on the left got that lefty first. Now
Here
Paul's
comes
getting his righty,
Big puff about to hit Paul here.
but he can't get those guys on the left. And
Cannot.
Peter Holberg is crossing Paul.
Okay, it's gonna go back.
It's gonna. This is in that auto tax zone. This is up
Yep.
the same part of the lake where it got really weird last time. So Paul's
There,
got the
just
righty.
kicked up.
The lefty's starting to fade, but Holberg's crossing now. You know, and I think Jonathan's probably going to have a pretty. They're about bow to bow, I think.
Just flanked.
Again,
Yeah, let's bring it be about tied after this.
Florida can pass a couple of these guys. Anything can happen still. That's probably about the 150th time I've said that.
When they run, they're going to go left or right.
All right, we're going to cut out. Stand tuned for,
Right now,
stay tuned for a new leg, okay?
Down and the starboard side.
That's a good start.
Yep. Okay, stream's off.